Lid down.
I'm already rolling, so just...
Let's just hurry this up then. Well, there you go. True life.
Well, I know it's gonna be, yeah, the best freaking video you've ever seen. Alright. Hello everyone, it's Eric.
Jeremy.
Here with Outlaw Outdoors.
Tyler's in the background. He'll be jumping in the video here shortly.
In this video we're going to rewind 2018 and talk about our year, the videos we did, the events we hosted, that sort of thing, and what our plans are for going into 2019.
All the videos are going to be in the description. Feel free to click on them. They're pretty good, if I do say so myself. Eric spends a lot of time editing videos.
To start off the year, first quarter, it was pretty slow. We didn't upload anything in January, February. Our first video was actually in March 19th, 2018, on my birthday. It was a trout fishing video, and going into 2019 we plan on posting weekly, so there isn't going to be the big gap like there was last year in the beginning of the year. We followed that video up with a walleye fishing video on March 26th, and it almost has 2,000 views now, so it's one of our most watched videos of the year. So it's a pretty good video. If you want to check it out, it'll be in the description below.
Bought a new boat in April, 1860 Fisher, flat bottom for bow fishing, and actually turned it into our duck boat that we've been hunting out of for a few videos now. Works a lot better for that than bow fishing. Well, it was a great bow fishing boat, but I got a better boat for bow fishing. Shit.
God damn, some of these glasses.
We participated in the first bow fishing tournament of the year in April 28th up at Moses Lake. Didn't do the best, but still got out there and did it.
In early May we went out and we did a couple of friendly competitions, just going out on our own, not organized or for money, with Knock 'em Dead and Kill 'em Squad, and we shot 100 plus carp in one night, and one of the videos of those two has over 2,200 views, so again one of our most watched of the year, but I think they're both pretty dope, so check them out.
All the boats shot over 100 carp, not just us.
Yeah, to clarify, but I was going to leave that part out.
That's goals for next year, this year. 100 fish in my boat in one day.
100 fish, yep. In late May, we participated in the Big 200 format Oregon bow fishing shoot, and the goal was to shoot as close to 200 pounds and as few as fish as possible. And we actually went over by a couple pounds, or a pound or so, so we busted out. But it was a really fun 12-hour night shoot, and it came out pretty good for a video, so.
I got Luminox for that video. It was badass. Participated in the Washington State tournament. Did really good in that tournament. We took 6th place for Big Ten on the first day. Big fish first day, and I won a G-Rex bow in a raffle, so pretty good. And then we followed up the next day, got the koi pot.
So July was a pretty busy month. Wow. So July was a pretty busy month. Oh my. We did 2 tournaments, and we did a couple other videos, some sturgeon fishing as well, and some cat fishing. Early on in the month of June, we went out, we caught some cats and perch, hung out with old man Roger. Then the next week, Jeremy went out and did some sturgeon and shad fishing with Kill 'em Squad, and the third week in July, we had a nighttime tournament in Washington, I think, and Jeremy, Roger, and Mike Kearns from Knock 'em Dead participated in that. They took first place in the Big 20 category with 367.8 pounds.
We got beat out of big fish. by a pound at that tournament, by the way.
So they took second for big fish with 25.4 pound fish. Finally, the last week of July, or around the last week, July 21st and 22nd, we had the Bow Fishing Association of America World Tournament right here in our backyard, Hermiston, Umatilla area, on the Columbia River. We have a two-part video for that, day 1, day 2, and you know, we had a really great time being there and having all these guys from the industry come down and hang out with us, and it was really cool to meet a lot of them. And we just really want to thank the Bow Fishing Association of America, Scott Estes for organizing the bid and, you know, the whole event, as well as the officers of the BAA for being there and putting the money up for the prizes.
August, I took over the OBA, Oregon Bow Fishing Association, as president. Had the Oregon State shoot. First event I hosted, so I was kind of nervous, but it was a good turnout. I had a good time. We want to thank a bunch of people for helping me with that, like Max Tollbridge, Lucky, Frank for all the advice and stuff that they gave me for that. Everyone that participated in the interview for that. I think Brian, Scott, Victor, they all participated in that interview at the beginning of the video.
As well as Brandon Shaw.
Yeah, Brandon. I did say Brandon.
Oh, I heard Brian.
Oh.
Is there a Brian name for Brian?
And then mid-August, did a pigeon hunt, kill and grill. It was awesome. We planned it out a little bit, but it was poorly planned. Didn't take very much fluids to drink. And in August, ended up getting so dehydrated I got sick that day. But killed 51 pigeon and made some awesome food out of them.
Alright, so now I'm going to swap out for Tyler, and Tyler's going to tell you all about duck season.
In September, I went fishing with Victor and Alex and Larry, and we boated 31 sturgeon just for shits and gigs that day. That's another good video, two-parter. I guess we're going to talk separately about our big game seasons because...
Oh, that's true.
You didn't have a camera at the time, so you got some clips on your cell phone, which were pretty cool. I think we'll have Eric, see if Eric can download them from your phone. And
overlay them right here.
Yeah. So, let's talk about big game season starting in October. We'll start with yours because you archery hunt.
Alright, well, September started off pretty good for me. I think it was my second day out. I actually got my deer. None of that was on film or anything. But I wound up getting drawn for a spike tag in a separate unit. So I went over there and did a lot of hunting and had a lot of close encounters and really had a lot of fun calling in elk and seeing quite a bit. I was in elk every day I was up there. So hopefully this year I can bring a little more footage back with me.
Looking forward to that footage. You're going to have some awesome stuff. So, we rifle hunt because of the old man. He's disabled. He can't archery hunt with us anymore. So, I'm strictly rifle until the day he doesn't want to hunt no more. And we drew a Hebner buck tag, which was pretty challenging in itself. We saw some bucks. Well, opening day, we saw a couple bucks. Got a shot at one and missed. I don't think that's on film. But, got some awesome grouse footage. Hung out with friends and family around the campfire. Had a good time. Remember, being outdoors is about memories that you make with people. You don't always got to kill something to have a great time. So, I rather have the memories I made with my grandfather in the truck and around the fire.
That video, just cutting in for a second, it's probably one of my top 5 videos that you guys have put out. I wasn't there, but I really enjoyed the content that was there.
Yeah. So, even though that it was just shooting grouse and just being in the truck with my grandfather, hearing him tell stories and crack jokes, you know, that's more to me than if I would have bagged a 4-pointer. Don't get me wrong, I would have loved to bag a deer, but there's more to it than just killing your animals every time you go out. Especially when you public land hunt like we do. And we started just duck hunting. And we've been doing that since opening day of duck season. We've just been out pretty much every week, and Tyler's had time off of work, so he's got a solo hunt from Tuesday or Wednesday that Eric's working on editing right now. And so far, what are you thinking of this bird season that we're having?
This bird season has definitely been a little off. We're not seeing the puddle ducks like we normally do in any of our spots. We've been bouncing back and forth trying to find stuff, and it's just not really coming together. We've had a few good days, but even our scouting trips and stuff just aren't showing up hardly anything.
That was awesome. But
other than the shortage of ducks, I mean, we've been having a great time.
oh yeah, Yona's been getting a lot of work this year. Chris, he come out for a few hunts and had fun.
Double.
And
That's how it's done.
Andrew's been out. Andrew's coming out with us tomorrow. We got a duck hunt tomorrow. We're gonna try a new spot. Again, public land, but you know, you don't gotta own property to go out and have fun in the wild again. You know, everywhere we go, you can get to, and you know, we get a lot of slack because people say, "Oh, you're giving out spots and stuff." It's public land. People know about where we're hunting,
And it's down.
so you might not say names except for Cold Springs, but other places we don't really say the names. But
Holy cow.
it is what it is.
You guys talking about the haters?
No, I was just saying crap that we get.
So
Yeah. So wrapping up this year, we've had a great year personally and on YouTube. We had 35,000 views, 2,500 hours of watch time, 225 new subscribers, and 43 uploaded, totaling 7 hours and 36 minutes and 43 seconds of video. Which
I added that up by hand.
oh my god, that's a lot of video I get. Out of that 7 hours, Eric's put in a lot more time editing out. We probably got thousands of hours
Eric
to
does
make
a lot
7
of work on
hours.
this stuff.
Going into the new year, our goal, we're going to upload every week. Saturdays is our weekly uploads.
At 9 a.m.
At 9 a.m. every Saturday.
Pacific time.
Huh?
Pacific time. Forgot to mention that.
Pacific time.
Tyler has a deer hunt coming up in
Yep, January 1st, my wife got drawn for a doe tag, so hopefully we'll be able to get some good footage on that. We'll be putting that up.
Nice.
And then we got, as soon as duck season's still going until January 27th. And then after duck season, I'm going to start into sturgeon, opens up the 1st, so I think we might skip a week on a duck hunt to go out sturgeon fishing, do a cast and blast.
So we're not actually skipping duck season.
Yeah, we're not skipping.
Combining.
We're not gonna set out to kill ducks that day. If they fly over the boat while we're anchored up for sturgeon, then guess what? We're gonna kill some birds. Please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Share our videos. We want to get at least to 1,000 subs next year. If not, we really want to shoot over it, but that's our goal for next year is 1,000 subs. Plan on going way over 1,000, hopefully, with luck and you guys' help getting our videos out there and noticed. So we got bow fishing. Tyler's going to be dropping out of the videos again because his work. He works a lot. He's a farmer. So summertime is just going to be pretty much me and Eric. Hopefully the old man. He's kind of out of the videos in the winter because it's cold. So we're trading Eric in for, or not Eric, but Tyler in for the old man. Got quite a few bow fishing tournaments. I think Washington's putting on 4. I'm hoping for 3 for Oregon, so that's at least 7. And you never know, might decide to get a wild hair, go over Idaho and shoot a couple of their tournaments. So we should have a bunch of bow fishing videos coming again. We want to get more walleye videos, sturgeon videos, steelhead videos, maybe some salmon videos. See if everything works out and I can line up stuff for next September. Go up to the coast and do some salmon fishing with some buddies. But I'm not sure yet. I tried lining up this year and it just, everything fell through. Everyone got busy with life, so.
Maybe a bear hunt. We were trying to plan that earlier this year.
A bear hunt would be awesome, but.
You never know.
Life. Now, if we could just full-time YouTube, then life wouldn't come into that play very often, but.
Yeah, so get on it, guys.
We got to work and make money so we can keep bringing you guys the content that we make, and should be a good year.
I'm excited for next year.
Me too. You're gonna have some awesome footage. Maybe I'll get out with you a couple times just to come film with you.
That'd be great.
For
We're gonna be able to,
deer hunting.
we're gonna do some cool stuff coming up here real soon.
So that should work, because I get weekends off. So as long as you don't try killing me on some extreme backcountry trip. I'm going in summertime where I just sit in a boat all day and I don't do much working.
It's not that far back yet. It's only, 6 or 7 miles.
6 or 7 miles with a 2,000 foot increase, right?
3,500.
3,500 feet. Yeah. Okay. I'll do it.
A little off topic. Have we covered everything?
I think so.
Boom! Magic.
So, to wrap up, we'd really appreciate it if you guys liked this video. If you want to check out any of the videos that we talked about from 2018, they'll be in the description below. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And, we're really looking forward to a great 2019. So for 2019, we're hopefully going to bring some new content that we haven't had before. New big game hunts, possibly coyote hunting. That's something I want to do. And guests, going to have some recurring guests on the show like Andrew, probably for bow fishing, and then walleye fishing, and Victor with Kill 'em Squad and all those guys. So hopefully you want to come along with us and be a part of our journey and subscribe and share word of mouth, share our content. We're just out here trying to hunt, fish, public land, and just preserve that for future generations. And we have just a family bond that we're trying to curate here, and even that reaches out to our subscribers. It's not just Tyler and Jeremy and I, we're like family, but we also feel like those of you that watch are a part of our family as well, and that's why we do this. We record this so that people can see how sportsmen and hunters interact with each other, and how that community is doing good things for our country and the animals in it. So got real preachy there for a second, but all right, I think that's everything.
Shout out Dux, Handle Rite Tools.
Oh yeah, we also of course want to thank our sponsors and our pro staff providers. That would be Dux Waterfowl, Handle Rite Tools, Stealth Heat, and RaptoRazer knives. Speaking of which, with RaptoRazer, we do have a discount code. It will be in the description below. Go check out their products. They're really great, high quality knives and skinners and all sorts of stuff like that. So, yeah, check them out. And I think that's everything. So, looking forward to seeing you guys in 2019.
We'll
Peace.
be here next week. Happy New Year.